100%. Off the mark on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first. To Porter. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
To Crawford. Jamal Crawford. He has struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
The reality is no one can guard a player at his level one-on-one. The help defense needs to be shown, and he needs to see a series of obstacles instead of just one individual.
Lays it up and in.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Rose into the front court. He'll run the offense. Took it down the lane, but it's no good. It goes down.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Derrick Rose up against Holmes. Send it away!
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
That's no good. Deep three at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Suns dominating so far. It'll be Suns basketball as we begin the fourth quarter, and they have done no wrong to this point. They have this game well in control.
They took control early, and they never let up. The scary thing about this team, if they keep their foot on the gas and then throttle down, they can win this game by 50.
To Crawford. A drive to the basket, but it somehow stays out.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Rose into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Crawford. T.J. Warren snatching it out of the air. Rose. Oh, the Suns come up with the steal.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
And an 8-second violation. It's going the other way. Towns to Rose. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go.
I got him. Trap. Got him.
Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Has a look. Just not going down.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Rose. To Towns. That is great vision to set it up. Richaun Holmes. Huge block. Suns control the possession. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Butler picked up by Booker. To Towns, down low. Scores from the post.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there is a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
It's Minnesota basketball. Butler to Towns. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
A drive baseline, but the shot won't go.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
With a drop step. With the basket after a nice drop step.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
It's me, I got it. Roll. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Off the assist.
And I love when people are saying, well, he's not an exciting player. I don't need him to be exciting. I need him to be fundamentally sound.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
It's Suns ball. Karl Anthony Towns rejects it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Driving right to the basket. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
To Booker. Porter. Shot from the lane won't go. To Wiggins. Rose. They get it down for Towns. And the rebound taken in by the Suns. It's Phoenix ball. Love the hustle. Sprawl down on the deck. Wiggins to Towns. Throws it down. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
We're accepting non-perishable food items for the homeless in our community. Our thanks go to those who have already participated in this community event.
Easy pad to the rim.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are 2 different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
And the finish at the rim.
Here's lesson number 1. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of breakdance move they might hit you with.
Towns gets a look. Can't hit. Almost unlucky bounce.
I got him. Here we go.
Wiggins to the basket, but his shot won't go down.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Look, I get it. Being down sucks. But you can't just start haphazardly playing defense and committing silly fouls. Play this game with purpose.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
You know that's easy. They can't guard you.
T-Wolves with the basketball. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Wiggins to Taj Gibson. Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down?
Yep, I got ball. I got ball. I got ball. Hey.
Wait on it. Go, son.
To Jackson. Has a chance. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Nice finish at the rim.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way.
Defense, let's go. Screen coming left, screen coming.
From the painted area, won't go down. To T. And counted at the rim.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Suns with the basketball. To Jackson. Shot clock winding down. Runner here won't go down. Towns to Wiggins. Towns. Down low for Gibson. Taj Gibson. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
And the defense keeps sticking to those flare screens. Just don't flare out to the three-point line. Flare to the rim for a lob.
Curling inside. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation.
1 minute remaining in the
The Suns with 4 to shoot. Going to launch beyond the arc. Textbook defense.
Give the defense some credit here. He killed them in the first half, driving and scoring at will. But now, it's lockdown time.
T, guarded by Devin Booker. Five to shoot for Minnesota. Here's Towns. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Spins away from the defender. Sweet move. The drive right to the basket. That's going to be his 6th foul. He's done for the night.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. First one, count it.
starting in for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Number 11.
And he makes them both.
For the Phoenix Suns. Number 50.
I got him. You gotta get up on that.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. Knocks it down. Off the step back. It's the Suns with the victory as they win this one handily.